are going to create a new document, and this time we are creating the Pentagon cover. This is going to be the Pentagon that covers over the cover that covers over the back face. So, starting on my sketch, do it on the front plane because that's an easy surface to work from. Change it to front. And as we look at this, you will notice that we're going to start off with a rectangle that is 1 inch by 2.25. We're going to fillet the edges, and we're going to put 2 pentagons inside the middle of it. Those pentagons are going to be 0.5 from each side, instead of like the original, which was 0.33 on a side. This one's going to be 0.4 on the side. So here we go. I'm going to start with my rectangle, and I want this rectangle to be 2.25. Enter, 1, enter. There's my rectangle. I'm going to now, let's start with the pentagons and put them in the right place. We know we want it to be in the center here. So if I line it up, you can see I can force it to be on that center line. So I'm going to click, and now the center of my pentagon is going to be in the middle. Now the other thing I don't want to do is I don't want to line up any of these on the right spot, but I want the center forced to be in the center of the 1 inch. That'll force it to be 1/2 of an inch from the top and from the bottom. Click, make it 5. Great. I'm going to come over here and do the same thing. I'm going to force it. And now I just want to make sure, see there's a yellow dot there, our yellow line there. I don't want that. I want to make sure I don't have those yellow lines, except for that center point. Okay, go back to dimension. I want the length of this to be 0.4. and the length of this one to be 0.4. Was really close on those. I need to horizontal the bottom for both of these, and then I need to dimension from the center to the line, and I want that to be 0.5, and I want to do that on both sides. 0.5. Finally, I'm going to come back here and I'm going to use a fillet tool. And this is the fillet within the sketch, or I could fillet outside the sketch. If I fillet in the sketch, I'm going to click on this line and this line, and I want that fillet to be 0.25. Or sorry, 0.5, not 0.25, 0.5. And I'm going to do the same thing down here, since I still have the fillet tool turned on, and it remembers the last measurement I did. From this, oops, I'm going to tell it each time, and green check mark. Dun, dun, and 1 click, green check mark. Dun, dun, and 1 click, green check mark. And so there it has created the outline of our shape that we want. Green check mark, extrude. Now I'm going to click on the center. I don't want to click on the center of the pentagons. I want to click on the center of the shape. It'll do everything except for the pentagons. Turn it back to isometric so I can see what I'm doing. And I want the depth to be 0.25. Green check mark. Change the color. 2-finger click. And let's go with sky blue. Let's go with that, or a sea green or something. Whoever, I like that color. Take a picture of it, turn it in.